However, where teacher and students share the same language, the same language one, which is mother tongue, it would be foolish to deny its existence and potential value. When teaching pronunciation, here, for example, it's often useful if students can find an equivalent sound in their mother tongue, for the English one they are trying to produce. We as teachers may want to explain to our students how English has two different sounds where the mother tongue or first language doesn't make such a distinction. Here creating lesson stages. How can we create lesson stages? Yes. Here, when we as teachers arrive, in the classroom, we need, to start the lesson off in such a way that the students' interest is aroused, so that, students become engaged, involved, with us. Yes. Here, where possible and appropriate, we as teachers will tell the students what they will be doing, or in a different kind of lesson, discuss with them what they can achieve as a result of what they are going to do. We as teachers don't always need to explain exactly what we are going to do. However, particularly if we as teachers want to maintain an element of surprise, when an activity has finished and one is about to start, it helps if teachers make this clear through the way they behave and the things they say. Yes, here, also teachers need to refocus the students' attention or point it, in some new directions. When we as teachers have brought an activity or a lesson in the classroom, to finish, it helps if we as teachers provide some kind of a closure, for example, a summary of what has happened, maybe, or a prediction of what will take place in the next lesson. So, here, teachers find themselves in the middle of something when the bell goes. This is unfortunate, because it leaves unfinished business behind and a sense of incompleteness. It is much better to round the lesson off successfully. We as teachers will be able to give the students some idea of what they will be doing next and create enthusiasm for it so that students come to their next lesson with a positive attitude. Here, if I ask you about, the, different sitting arrangements, we have more than one sitting arrangements the teacher can use in the classroom according to the situation and the lesson. Here we have, separate tables, or the teacher can use solo work, circle, or daily rows or horseshoe. Yes, here, the shape, okay, of the classroom that the teacher can use, okay, with, okay, his or her student, which is orderly rows. Okay, here, okay, having the students sit in rows as you see here, okay, in rows like that. Okay, here, okay, can appear somewhat restrictive, but there are advantages to this arrangement, or yes, to this, okay, yes, this shape that the teacher can use, okay, in the classroom. The teacher has a clear view of all the students, and the students can all see the teacher in whose direction here, okay, the teacher, and in rows the students are sitting here like that. So okay, so all students, okay, can see the teacher, and the teacher can see all the students. Okay, it makes lecturing easier, enabling the teacher to maintain eye contact with the people, okay, he or she is talking to. If there are okay, if there are aisles, okay, in the classroom, the teacher can hear, okay, these aisles like that here, okay, between students, okay, here, okay, aisles, yeah. The teacher can easily walk up and walk up and down between these aisles, okay, okay, and walk up and down, making more personal contact with individual students, okay, like that, yes, yeah, and okay, here, okay, with individual students and watching what they are doing. So orderly rows imply teachers working with the whole class. Some activities are especially suited to this kind of organization, such as explaining a grammar point, watching a video DVD or a PowerPoint, or other computer-based, such as presentation. Okay, also using the board, whether or not it is interactive, or showing students work on an overhead transparency. Okay, now these days, okay, in many classrooms around the world, okay, teachers are faced with classes of anywhere between 40, okay, and maybe 200 students at a time. In such circumstances, orderly rows may well be the best or only solution. Here, okay, we have the second, okay, or another shape or arrangement, okay, of students, okay, in the classroom. We have, okay, circle, okay, arrangements, okay, or shape, and we have horse shoe here, okay, as you see in this picture. In smaller classes, many teachers and students prefer circle, okay, or horse show, okay. In a horse show, the teacher will probably be at the open end of the arrangement, like that here, okay, here, okay, the teacher, and here the students, and we have open-ended the arrangement, okay, since that may well be where the board overhead here, okay, like that, the board, yeah, overhead projector, okay, here, okay, maybe will the board or overhead projector or computer are situated. In a circle, the teacher here, okay, the teacher's position, as you see here, okay, in this picture, where the board, okay, is situated, is less dominating. Yeah, Here, okay, this is the board, and here, okay, the teacher. Okay, classes which are arranged in a circle make it quite a strong statement about what the teacher and the students believe in. The round table, yes. Okay, in the British and French legends about King Arthur was specially designed so that there would not be arguments about who was more important than who, and that included the king himself when they, okay, were in a meeting. So it is in classrooms with all students in the room or in the classroom sitting in a circle. There is a far greater feeling of equality than when the teacher stays out at the front. Therefore, if teachers believe, okay, in lowering the barriers between themselves and their students, as you see here, okay, yeah, okay, this kind of sitting arrangements will help. There are, okay, other advantages too. Okay, here, okay, chief among which is the fact that all the students can see each other. Okay, the classroom, okay, is a more intimate place and the potential for students to share feelings and information through talking, eye contact, or expressive body movements such as eyebrow raising, shoulder shrugging, okay, miming, okay, facial expressions is far greater. Yes, here, okay, we have another shape or, okay, arrangement such as separate tables, okay, as you see here, okay, in this shape, okay. Okay, here, okay. Even, okay, circles and horse shows seem rather formal compared to classes where students are settled, okay, where students are seated in small groups at individual tables. In such classrooms, you might see the teacher walking around checking the students' work and helping out if they are having difficulties, okay, prompting the students at this table or explaining something to the students at the table in the corner. Okay, when students, okay, sit in small groups here, okay, like that, we have more than, okay, one group. Okay, in separate tables, we have more than one here. Yeah, so when students, okay, sit in small groups, yeah, okay, at individual tables, okay, it is much easier for the teacher to work at one table, yeah, while the others get on with their own work. Yeah, yes. Okay, this is especially useful in mixed ability classes where different groups of students can benefit from concentrating on different tasks, such as designed for different ability levels. Okay, separate table seatings, okay, or seating is also appropriate if students are working around a computer screen, okay. For example, where students are engaged in collaborative writing or where students are listening to different audio tracks in a jigsaw listening exercise. However, this arrangement is not without its own problem. Yeah. Okay. Students, okay, may not always want to be with the same colleagues indeed. Okay. their preferences may change over time. Secondly, it makes whole class teaching more difficult since the students are more diffuse and separated. Yeah. Yes. Yes, here. Okay. Yes, let's go to, yes, here. Okay. As you see here, okay, in this picture, if we ask about, if we have more than just seating arrangements, okay, so as you see here, okay, in this picture, in the classroom, settings where students are required or elect to bring several items to class. For example, a backpack, okay, jacket, okay, and handbag, in addition to notebooks and text box, defining, okay, maybe one's own territory, okay, may become increasingly important as means, okay, of comfortably engaging in active learning. Yes. Here, okay, different student groupings. Yes, we have maybe, okay, just okay, maybe we have, okay, activities, okay, that the teacher can ask students to do as, okay, in pairs, okay, or group work, or as a whole class, or individually, or okay, yes, okay, in solo work, etc. Here we have advantages and disadvantages for each one here, okay, or pros and cons for them. Here, okay, whole class. If the activity the teacher asks students to do, as, okay, are in whole class, yeah. Here, okay, whatever the sitting arrangements in a classroom, students can be organized in different ways. So they can work as a whole class. Maybe students can work, okay, in groups or in pairs or individually. Yeah. Here, okay, whole class. Okay. There are many occasions when the best type of a classroom organization is a teacher working with the class as a whole group. Okay. However, this doesn't always mean the class sitting in orderly rows. Whatever the sitting arrangement, okay, we as teachers, okay, can have the students focus on us, okay, and task in hand. Yes. So it is useful for presenting information and for controlling and for controlled practice such as repetition and and drilling, okay, which is often used especially at lower levels. Yeah. Whole class teaching, yes, can be dynamic, can be motivating, and by treating everyone as part of the same group, we as teachers can build a great sense of belonging, of being part of a team. However, when a class is working as a whole group, it is necessarily the case that individual students, individual students, get fewer individual opportunities either to speak or to reflect whole, or to reflect. Yes. Also here, whole class teaching is less effective. Yeah. If we as teachers want to encourage individual, contributions and discussion, since speaking out in front of a whole class is often more demanding and moreover more inhibiting, yeah, okay, than speaking in smaller groups. You see, okay, group or okay, pair work, okay, group work and pair work have been popular in language teaching for many years, and they have many advantages. Yeah, they both foster cooperative, yeah, okay, activity, in that the students involved work together to complete a task. They may be discussing a topic, doing a role play, or working at a computer in order to find information from a website for a web quest. For example, here are students may be writing a report in pairs and groups. Students tend to participate more actively, and they also have more chance to experiment with the language than is possible in a whole class arrangement. Yes. Here, okay, the moment students get into pairs or groups and start working on a problem or talking about something, many more of them, uh, okay, will be doing the activity than if the teacher was working with the whole class. Yes, both pair work and group work give the students a chance for greater independence, okay? Because the students are working together without the teacher controlling here, okay, every move, okay, um, yeah, here, okay, they take, okay, some of their own learning decisions. Okay, students decide what language to use to complete a certain task, and students can work without the pressure of the whole class listening to what they are doing. Okay, also another advantage of a group, okay, work and pair work, okay, is that they give the teacher more opportunity to focus attention, okay, on particular, students. Okay, neither group work or pair work are without their problems. Okay, here. For example, as with separate table seating, okay, students may not like the people they are, okay, or may not like the students they are grouped or paired with. In difficulty classes, group work can sometimes encourage students to be more disruptive. Okay, here, okay, yes, okay, then they would be in a whole class setting, okay, and especially in a class where students share the same first language, they may revert to that language rather than English when the teacher is not working with them. Yes, here, yes, to solo or class to class. Yes, here, okay, just okay, solo work, okay, in solo work, students, okay, yes, okay, solo work as and have, okay, can have many advantages. It allows the students to work, okay, at their own speed, okay, at their own pace, okay, allows them thinking time and allows them to be individual, yes, okay, Also, okay, to be individuals, okay, also it provides welcome relief from the group-centered nature of much language teaching. For the time that the solo work takes place, students can relax, okay, their public faces and go back to considering their own individual needs and progress. Okay, here, okay, in class to class, okay, when, okay, we as teachers are able to join, okay, two classes, okay, so that, okay, the two classes can interact with each other, okay, where different level classes are considered higher, okay, level students often, okay, feel positive about being able to help students from other classes, okay, just as lower, okay, level students can feel, okay, motivated, yeah, okay, by being able to engage with people whose language is better than them. So, okay, class to class interactions are good for, okay, surveys, for example, where students can work with the students they don't normally interact with in English lesson. Okay, discussions and lectures and presentations. Okay, okay, they can be time consuming. Okay, here, okay, this is the disadvantage of class to class, okay, arrangement, okay, or okay, here, yes, okay, they can class to class, it can be time consuming to organize, but at their best can often give students a huge sense of satisfaction. Yes, thank you with my best wishes and regards for you.